I'm doing a quick installation video for the UAS ported subwoofer enclosure. You will need to remove this panel and take the tub out. Once you remove the tub, you will need to take this top bracket out. There are the two screws. In order to take the tub out, there are two bolts at the top, one at the bottom and one on the side. Once you remove the top bracket out, your UAS ported subwoofer enclosure will slide a perfect fit into the factory tub. The reveal around the edge should be approximately 7/8 to 1 inch. Once you slide it into the factory, on the side, you will notice one screw. You will need to drill that hole out, probably around a 3/8 inch bit. Drill it out. And then also on the bottom towards this back edge, you will need to drill the same thing out. This will allow for reinstallation of those two screws after the tub is placed in the vehicle, and then you slide the subwoofer enclosure in. You will notice the port on the bottom of the subwoofer enclosure. You will need to Dremel out where that is mounted. So that way it allows for the air to flow through the port out of the bottom of the slingshot. Now there is one more panel that covers, and depending on which side it is, covers that area also. We suggest you either drill a couple holes, larger holes like 3-inch, 4-inch holes there, or you can do one big cut and allow for the air to travel down onto the ground and hit. Now, you put it back together, all in. You'll notice that'll be there. You will reinstall the top two bolts. These top two bolts. You will reinstall those two. Then you would slide your subwoofer enclosure into the tub and reinstall this screw and the one on the side over here. Then you will put everything back together. You will put this back together and this back together. We strongly suggest before you mount these screws here that at that time, before you put the factory panel back over, before you put this on, that you mount your subwoofer inside, because depending on the flange of the 12, it may cause these sides to expand just a little bit if needed, which is fine, because once you put your original panel back on, everything will be fine.